Hi guys, Chris here, and you're watching Here We Are Running, but today we aren't running. In fact, we're walking down to the physio. More on that later. Well guys, 3 things I wanted to cover off in today's video. I'm going to cover my races that I've got coming up, the events that I'm going to be doing over the next few months now that the marathon is all done and dusted. I'll also give you an update on what the physio said. That'll be at the end of the video. But I wanted to start with just an update going back to May actually. And before I did the marathon, I set myself a challenge of doing 100 kilometers before marathon day in May. And I entered the Racemaker virtual challenge for May. And when I arrived back from Scotland, I received this great medal in the post. So yeah, really happy with that, big chunky medal. It's British Airways themed because they had the Run Gatwick event also taking place in May. But yeah, really happy with that, and that's going up on the medal hanger. So races that I've got coming up now in the next few months, and these are the confirmed races. There are another couple that I may enter as well, but these are the confirmed races for now. And the first one is this weekend, which is the Southend half marathon. Now I did that last year. I really enjoyed it. It's a 2-lap course, but it's really flat, and I wanted to do it again this year as well, see if I could improve on last year's time. That's coming up this weekend, and then on the 23rd of June, that's the next one, and it's my first 10k of the year. It's the Weybridge 10k. It's fairly local to me. Not sure what the course is like there. Never run this one before and don't have a lot of information on the course. I think it's largely sort of through the town of Weybridge and maybe some paths and stuff as well. So yeah, that one's coming up then. I'm going to use that as a kind of a benchmark to see where I am in terms of fitness at the shorter distances. Won't be challenging for a PB there at all, but going out to enjoy it and, as I say, treating it as a bit of a benchmark to work from. After that, on the 3rd of July, I have got my very first trail race. It's a 15-kilometre trail race. It's on the North Downs near Guildford, and it's called the Hard as Snails race. And I actually wanted to enter this last year, but left it a bit too late. Ended up volunteering instead. So this year, I'll make sure I've got my entry in plenty of time, and yeah, that's going to be it, my first trail race. Then fast forwarding to September, and I'll be running for the 3rd year in a row. I'll be running Run Reigate, the half marathon there. Really looking forward to that one. That's on the 15th of September. A week after that, we have the Ragnar Relay White Cliffs event. So if you didn't know, I've entered a team with 40 and 40 Runs team. We've got there for Teens Unite, and that's going to be a key event really. It's going to be something that I've never done before. It's 3 legs that we're each running. There's a team of 10 of us. We're covering 170-ish miles across the White Cliffs around Dover, ending up in Brighton. Across a weekend really, so we're going through the night. It's all different terrain, some of it's roads, some of it's trails, some of it's elevation. So given I've got that coming up, that is where the focus of my training is going to be, but I will be doing these other events as well to keep things interesting, to go out and enjoy myself. But I will have some focused training going on over the next few months, really leading up to the Ragnar Relay. So now back to what the physio said. And just to set the scene, so I ran the Edinburgh Marathon a couple of weeks ago. If you've watched the video for that, you'll see that I've suffered really badly from cramping in both of my calf muscles. Managed to get to the end, did no running for a week, ran down to Park Run, 3-kilometre easy run, that was fine. Started Park Run, and within the first couple of 100 metres I pulled up with pain in my left calf. Now that pain didn't go away, it was still with me at the beginning of this week. I went to the physio, and yeah, basically I've got an injury. In fact, both of my calf muscles are not as they should be at the moment, but particularly the left calf muscle is worse. It appears to be a muscle related injury. How long it will take to recover, I'm not sure at this stage. It's going to just require a lot of stretching, rolling, massage, and the important thing is no running. I've got to rest it. I can go to the gym, and I have been to the gym once this week so far to do some non-impacting type work. So I went on the bike in the gym. The left calf muscle is definitely worse than the right, and when I measured it, it measured 2 centimeters more than the right one. That then went down a bit to 1 centimeter later on that day. So I've just got to be careful, I think, now, and take it easy. So what does that mean? Well, it does mean that the Southend half marathon, that is definitely not happening now. So I've had to defer my entry for that until 2020, which is a shame, but that's the way these things are. So at the moment, I'm targeting to come back for the Weybridge 10K. So I've still got 2 weeks of recovery before that. We'll see nearer the time whether that's possible or not. But this is my first calf injury, so I don't really have experience of recovering from a calf injury. If any of you guys do, then please drop a comment below. I'll be interested to hear. And it's not really clear to me, and it wasn't really confirmed by the physio, as to whether or not this injury existed and caused the cramping that I got in the Edinburgh Marathon, or the Edinburgh Marathon, the cramping that I got there, actually has now caused this injury. So it could be either way round, really. It also means that for a while this running YouTube channel is not going to have a lot of running content. But don't worry, I have got some other things planned, and there's some items that I've been wanting to review. So I've got some review videos coming out over the next couple of weeks. So hopefully you can enjoy those and benefit from those. But guys, that's all I've got for now. So thanks for sticking around to the end of this video, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please do hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? But for now guys, goodbye.